We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is MD, aka the Crypto Prophet. If you're just watching us for the very first time, thank you for being here. And this is Feed the Wall Initiative. This live broadcast is taking place every Monday through Friday when it's exactly 1:30 West African time. And we are so delighted to come here every day and talk about some of the happenings in our community, some of the happenings as far as our initiative is concerned. This initiative started 4 months ago. We are approximately 5 months now, and every day we feel so happy to come here and educate you about some of the happenings in our community. It's an initiative that believes that humanity deserves the best. It's an initiative that believes that if you are a living man or living woman, you have value. You have value and you have the right to live a life of abundance. So, today we shall be discussing the fact of our slogan, which states that we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. All right. So, with me here, I have one of our great leaders, which I'll be bringing on board very, very soon. If you're just watching us from Facebook or YouTube or Twitter, make sure that you destroy the like buttons, right? Keep liking, sharing, and throw some beautiful comments. And of course, make sure that you are also tagging someone who deserves to hear all what we are teaching here. We are also teaching about cryptocurrency as well. We educate you and show you all the things that are happening in the market because in our initiative, we have a digital token known as Feed the World Coin. This Feed the World coin is there to accompany our initiative known as Feed the World Initiative. The whole idea is for us to be able to have a digital token that can assist us, all right, can assist us to solve some of the basic humanitarian needs, all right. That is why we put in front of you a digital token that you can use it or we can use it to solve all the problems that we have because we have basically four projects. The projects that we have is food and agricultural projects. We also have the water projects, all right. We also have the blockchain for water project, and we have the Web3 program, which we want to give out water to communities that are really in need. And we also have what we call the health program, which we want to provide mobile clinics to communities that are really, really in need. So, guys, while we are waiting for the rest to join us, keep sharing. If you're just coming in very, 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 very new, keep sharing while we bring to you a small music. So, stand by, guys. Why it pays to support Fabiuc. Why it pays to support Fabiuc. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. Far be wise proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. In just 4 months, we've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. For BY is proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, your giving returns. In just 4 months, we have done so much, and we believe that humanity deserves the best. More than 250 homes fed already, water project already working in Benue State. Our app coming up very, very soon. More than 1,000 organic holders in just 4 months, we have done so very much. And this is thanks to you guys. This is thanks to all of you who are participating, all of you who are making sure, all right, who are making sure that this community goes to its desired destination. In just 4 months, we have done so very much. And this is thanks to all of you guys. So I want to appreciate all of you who are doing one or two things to make sure that this community gain the objective. But guys, before I start greeting some of the viewers that are already here, of course, you really want to stand by. Okay, you really want to stand by because I want to share my screen. Let us look at the market very soon before I bring in one of our great leader. And if you're just joining in, guys, keep liking, sharing, destroy the like button, and tag one or two persons. So let us look at the market because it's very important that whatever we want to do, all right, whatever we want to do, we should first of all look at the market because the market also holds us. Remember, we have a digital token, so it's but normal that as we have this digital token, we should be able, all right, we should be able to look at the market in general so that we know our stance. So let's get into it. I'm about to share my screen right now. Please keep sharing this meeting for someone. If you're a trader, then this might be for you, all right? Or if you want to buy some digital token, then this will definitely be for you. So I'm about to share my screen right now. All right, stand by. I'm about to share my screen right now. Let's see. Okay. All right. So hopefully you'll be able to see my screen. All right. So guys, first of all, you remember this morning, for those of you who are listening to my audio message, this morning the market was not so good. The market went down to 103,000. All right. And I remember I told you yesterday that the market was indecisive. So right now, as it stands, if you look, for example, like the 1 hour candle, we don't have any confirmation if the market is going to keep going up yet. We don't have any confirmation yet. All right. This can just be a small upward move. So if you're a trader, I want to say you need to really hold on a little if you want to long. But obviously, those who long somewhere down here, they are good. But you want to see very soon the stock market is going to open. All right, New York stock market is going to open very soon. So I believe that when the New York stock market opens, this is going to give us an idea, maybe a confirmation, because this candle needs to develop. Right, this is a 1 hour candle. Remember, the 1 hour is usually like the mother of all direction. All right, usually like the mother of all directions. So if you are a trader and you want to watch the 1 hour to really see if it's going to develop to give you a very strong candle, so far so good. There is no confirmation if the market will keep going up or it will bounce back again. So we need some confirmation. And believe me, it's Friday, and usually on Friday, crazy things happen. Like you saw the way the market dumps to 103K. I mean, Bitcoin dumps to 103,000. So obviously, what will happen when the stock market opens? It can just pump to 110. Sometimes these things happen. Friday is always an eventful day, guys. I'm telling you, because usually on Fridays, you just see the market dumping in a very crazy manner. All right, in a very crazy manner. So let's see how it goes. But then, guys, you want to see that with our Feed the World coin or Feed the World initiative, do you know what is very interesting? What is very interesting with our Feed the World coin, all right, what is very, very interesting is that despite what, we are waxing very, very strong. Guys, let me show you the entire market. Look at the entire market right now. Look at the bubble. Look at what is happening. Look at this minus. Some coin went down to minus 20%. Some went down to minus 30, minus 40, minus whatever. You see the market, guys? So generally, the market is very right right now. The market is very, 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 very right. So you can see this, guys. You see that so far, when you come to our Feed the World coin, all right, I really want to say that we are still doing so well. You know why? Because despite the market doing crazy things, we worked very, very strong. We had 0.0007 very strong. All right, we had 0.007 very, very strong. And that is to tell you that what? That is to tell you that we are an organic community. Because if this were just a pump and dump community, You will not find this, all right? If this was just a pump and dump community, it's true. A lot of people were dumping, all right? A lot of people were actually selling when the market was going down. That is just panic sellers. But now, you that are listening, all of you that are listening to me right now, this is a perfect advantage for you. Okay. Yeah, because of the market. If not, would have been here. But generally, the market is down. Generally. So generally, the market is down. And if the market is down right now, so what do you need to do? You need to be taking advantage. Like this candle is like trying to pump. Okay. You need to be taking advantage right now. Like, okay, the market is down. So let me take advantage of this. I'm telling you, if by the time this thing goes up to 100, 0.001, if we go to 0.001 now, see the profit you make. You make like 36% if the market goes back to 0.001. And then imagine that the market, for those of you who are long-term holders, all right, those of you who are long-term holders, imagine that we leave from where we are right now, okay? Imagine that we leave from where we are right now and we go to, hold on, sorry, let me go back. Let's say by the time we shall recover the market entirely, by the time we recover entirely, see what you're going to make. Yes, guys, 220%. So if you're holding for long-term, all right, in the next 6 months from now, in the next 1 year from now, what do you think will happen when our app is here? What do you think will really happen when our app is here? So guys, if you have the mind and love for our community and you want to hold for the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years, this is it. We're not telling you here that you should go and sell your property to come and invest here. Just invest what you feel very comfortable. All right. We are not telling you that the market is going to be so favorable in the next 24 hours. No. We are telling you that if you come here and you join us and you're with us and you participate in growing this community, you will definitely make money in the process. Because as we train you with the market, as we train you, you buy our digital token, you hold, and once you hold, that is how the market will definitely develop. And that is how the community grows, and that's how you make money in the process. And when you make this money now, you can now decide to what? You can now decide to donate in the community. It is during this donation, all right, when you now donate to the community, this money is being used. Oops, sorry about this. This money is being used to, sorry guys. So let me come back here. Let's say if you donate, all right, I'm trying to get to the website instead of going back to the database here, sorry. So let's say if you donate right now, right, if you donate, this money is being used now to carry out some of the humanitarian activities that we have in our community. Guys, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever taken time, like took out some time and read on these projects that we have? These are the projects that we have, right? So once you make money with us, okay, and then you come to this community, now you donate, all right? Once you donate, this project will now be taken care of, all right? This project will now be taken care of. We have the water, food and agriculture, water program, Web3 training and blockchain. And then we now have what? We now have the healthcare, right? We now have the healthcare. So this is what we really want to. And yesterday I was elaborating a lot on the water program, all right? Water program. So I discussed with you and I showed you some of the areas where you therefore see that they really need water, right? Some area like in Somalia, like in South Sudan, like in Ethiopia, like in Chad, like in Cameroon, in Nigeria. A lot of areas really need water. And in so many areas in the world, a lot of people need water. A lot of communities need water. And of course, guys, as you now need water, there are a lot of things that you need to take care of. Like what, for example? See, if you actually are into the Web3, all right, if you're into the Web3 program, what are you going to realize? You realize that what? You realize that the Web3 is something that is not really alarming. It's something that people are not taking time to train communities how the Web3 works. And how is it going to work here? At Feed the World Token, we believe real change begins with knowledge, all right? We begin that real change begins with knowledge. Remember that today we are saying that we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away, all right? So we believe that real change will not happen when we become so famous. We are not so famous, by the way, to do that. We are not so rich to do that, but we believe that the knowledge that is going to come in, the knowledge that we can impact communities will begin with knowledge. That is why we are launching a powerful Web3 and blockchain training initiative to equip individuals, especially in underserved communities, with the skills to solve real-world problems and build a sustainable income streams. So, guys, while we are looking forward to solve real world problems and build a sustainable income streams, we are also making money in the process because we are going to partner with people in the Web3 program, people in the Web3, and then we are going to be able to carry out lots and lots of humanitarian projects through a combination of online and community-based training hubs. So we will teach blockchain basics, smart contract development, crypto literacy, NFT creation, and decentralized finance. Guys, sometimes I tell people about these things and they don't really understand. Look, let me tell you something, guys. If you look critically right now, guys, if you're just joining in for the very first time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tag someone who needs to hear this. Listen, do you know that there are a lot of artists today in the world, a lot of artists today who are very famous, all right, who are very famous and even rich. They don't understand that they can convert their music into NFTs, and this can bring a lot of money for themselves. We have a lot of artists all over the world. There are a lot of people that can draw, they can do drawings, they can do a lot of beautiful things. They don't understand that all these things that they are doing, they can be converted through NFT using the Web3 program or the Web3 technology, and then make a lot of money. They don't know. Guys, if you look some communities, you see children that can draw very well. So we are going to develop a system as far as the Web3 program is concerned. We're going to develop a system where our community, all right, our community will know how to convert their artwork into NFTs. And then they can now earn what they call royalties. I wish musicians, I wish people that are doing broadcasts, even we have even these content creators. I wish they understand that what they are doing, it can be converted to NFTs, and then they will be able to earn lots and lots of royalties. Okay, some people only think that they can make money through streaming platforms and that. No, with the Web3 program, you can make a lot of money through that. And people forget to understand, all right? People forget to know that word. They forget to know that for you to know how to do this, you must understand what the blockchain is all about. That is why it's important that we train you on blockchain technology and then Web3 and then NFTs. Already, the NFT industry is very new, very fresh, and we have a lot of artists all over the world that they don't understand that their Web3 can be used, or their NFTs, I mean, their artwork can be used to solve lots and lot of problems all over the world. Guys, people don't understand that. People don't understand that, guys. So can you imagine? Can you imagine if they can just get a knowledge on what we are doing, guys? Can you just imagine that if they can just get a knowledge of what we are doing? Now, you also have to understand, all right? You have to understand that these tools will help them create solutions like local payment system, food tracking apps, or income generating NFTs. Now, do you know that with the Web3 program, it is very easy to create Web3, all right? To create Web3. What I'm trying to say is with this program, it's very easy to create payment solutions or to provide payment solutions. Very, very easy to provide payment solutions just through the Web3. Okay, and with this payment solution, guys, a lot of you don't know how to convert digital money from local currency. You don't know all these things, and some of you will be asking, how is this possible? Guys, if you look at the history of money started during trade by barter. All right, money started during trade by barter, and from trade by barter, people were now using what? They were now using gold. All right, people were now using gold to trade. But after a while, what happened? After a while, there was a problem of what size of gold should be converted to the exchange of goods and services, because there was a problem of size, quantity. And then what happened? They started creating, this is how cash came about, where they started by creating what they call IOU. Like when you go and give out a piece of gold, the government will issue you what they call IOU. You now use that document or that paper. You can now go anywhere and then exchange it for goods and services. So when you have gold, that was in the past, right? When you have gold, you go and give it to the House of Gold. And then what happens? The House of Gold will issue you a document or a paper known as IOU. And then this IOU is now being used for you to exchange goods and services. And that is how the creation of cash came about. You can read more on this All right, that's how the government now say, okay, I'm going to be a guarantee. Come and give me your gold. I'll give you a document or I'll give you a paper known as IOU, and then use this paper, go anywhere in the world, and then you can exchange that for goods and services. And then that solves the problems of what? Size. That solves the problem of what quantity of gold should be exchanged for what quantity of services or goods. And then after that, there was a problem of thieves. Like thieves can attack you along the way and they collect your IOU document or IOU paper, and then they can use it somewhere else. And then that comes to the creation of what? That comes to the creation of the banking system. And then with some regulations like, okay, what amount of cash can you carry from one place to another? Regulations, transfer started coming in, and the technology came in. When the technology came in, it was now easy to create what? It was now easy to now say, okay, they should come out with a Visa card. All right. But even with a Visa card, there is still a problem of limitation. All right. There's still a problem of limitations. All right. So with the Visa, there is still limitation. Okay. There is what number of money can you withdraw at a certain time. And when you go to areas where your bank is not there, you don't have a banking system around that area, how do you do? And then now the creation of cryptocurrency and mobile money, you have all this mobile money that is out here and all these things. But then, that is still not enough. There is this problem of blending. All right, there's the problem of blending local payments with digital currency. All right. So when you look around the world right now, there is what the central bank is doing, like creation of central bank digital currency. All right. There's the creation of central bank digital currency that is going on right now. And that is to do what? That is to provide a solution for communities, like people that are living in rural areas, in areas where there is no network, in areas where they don't have the banks. How do you cope if they don't have internet connection in that area? So what happens? People can now transact, all right, with mobile money using blockchain, and they can now transact around this area. So it's very important for you to understand that with the Web3, right, with the Web3 program, it's going to be very easy for us to teach you how to provide payment services that is going to blend, all right, that is going to blend Web3, or that is going to blend your local currency and your digital currency. Why do you think the central banks around the world today, they are more interested in creation of central bank digital currency? Why do you think they are doing all that right now? Because they want to help consumers, all right? They want to help the farmers. They want to help our grandmother in the village. They want to help people that are not in the banking, they don't have a bank account, all right? They want to help people that don't have a bank account to be able to bank without any stress. So a lot of these things are happening, and we are telling you here that with the Web3 program that we have, it's going to be very easy for us to teach you how to use your bank, how to create a payment solution. And listen to what we said here. The program will be funded by the token itself, offering scholarships, stipends, and skill-based reward. Graduate will receive blockchain verified certificates and NFTs to prove their expertise and be connected to remote jobs, freelance gigs, and membership programs to help them thrive. With this initiative, Feed the World token transform education into empowerment, turning learners into builders and community members into change makers, all while fueling the global Web3 revolution from the ground up. It's very important that you know that we are building from the ground up. That is why if you come to our Feed the World, all right, if you come to our Feed the World, you realize that we are building from ground up. We don't really excite you with a lot of things that are not existing. We don't pump and dump here. We are building from ground up. And if we are building from ground up, guys, you should also know that it's a good thing, all right? When the market is shaking off people, when there is a shakeout in the market, you will realize that this alone, okay, you realize that this will not affect us that much, all right? A lot of you will go and put your money on coins that you don't even know. Nobody's talking to you about it. Nobody talks to you about it, and so on and so forth. So that should tell you guys a lot, okay? That should tell you guys a lot. So, gentlemen and ladies, let me first stop sharing for now. And while I catch some of my breath, all right, while I catch some of my breath and bring in one of our, a great leader in the community, as I'm catching my breath, let also bring some small music, listen to small music. If you're just joining for the very first time, guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, and tag someone who needs to be here and know that we mean business, right? Tag someone who needs to be here and understand that we mean business. We are not here to joke. We are here because we believe that humanity deserves the best. Humanity can live a life that is filled with abundance. Humanity can also be able to achieve what they want within the nearest future. All right. So while we bring in one of our leader and we welcome you all, let's listen to this.
Why pays to support Formula? Every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Like groove, the work, feed the dream. Like groove, you've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch.
230 homes with love and touch.
Smiles of children, mothers relieved. In your blue eyes, proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Dreams believed to
all right.
To support so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers believed. From your eyes, proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Donate today, your giving returns. Coins in your hands, the value you earn.
All right. So, guys, that is it. I want to thank you so very much. If you're still here and you're listening to us, we want to appreciate all of you guys for being here. Those of you commenting, liking, and sharing. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to say hello to all those who are commenting. Thank you. I can see different messages here. I am here with one of my brother, Mr. Amechi. Hello, Mr. Amechi. How are you doing today?
A very good afternoon to you, sir. We are doing great.
All right. So you are highly welcome to our show. We are having this show every day, Monday through Friday, and yesterday we missed you on the show. Of course, I know you have very important thing to take care of. That's why you were absent. Now you have seen how it is very, very possible. By the way, we started by showing you the market and telling people where we are going. And right now the market is still not very, very stable, but we have shown you where we need to be stable. But now look at something that happened, Mr. Amechi. Despite the market crashing and a lot of coins going to minus 50, minus 100%, look at what happens to us. We went down just about 10 to 12%. How about that?
The number one thing I want to start with is that let me appreciate all the people listening, all those that are here, sharing our dreams, sharing our aspiration, and then our optimistic outlook to things. So, back to your question. If it is to be that we are looking at the prices, we are looking at the fluctuations, we will not be here. So, always showing up here tells a story or makes a point, sends a signal that we are not here for profits per se. We are here to get people educated on what is the right thing or what they need to know. Yes, what is happening now didn't start today. It has happened often and on, time and again. So we are not shaking. And to show that the team behind this very project understand the market properly, it doesn't disturb them from doing whatever they are doing. Okay? So seeing that the whole thing is just moving, and you maintain the need to be here and then let people know what we are here for. Look at the wonderful Web3 education you just offered. This is something that people pay money. They pay huge amount of money. They cannot even get up to what you just kind of explained here. They don't know of all those things. Like you said, many musicians don't even know that they have gold on their hand. They are still scrambling. But all these educations is what we are offering to people and the benefit of being in this very community. So,
Right.
like what is happening presently, let me just quick one. What is happening presently is that you hardly ask somebody to come and put money down to come and buy any coin, and the person listens to you. And that is very wrong. This is the right time. They prefer to buy when the thing is going up, only for you to see that it have to come down before you start going up again. So people should rather seize this bit of opportunity and do it and start buying, because the project we have is not going away anytime soon. Thank you.
The project we have is not going anytime soon. We really appreciate that. Some beautiful comments are happening in the chat group. Thank you very much, Aya Karin, and all the rest that are throwing some beautiful comments here. We are not going anywhere, and it's very important that people should understand that we have a mission. All right, we have a mission, and this mission is not something that's just going to happen overnight. This is a mission that might take a little bit of time. And we are just 4 months old. So if we have a vision for, say, 5 years, 5 years is a lot of time. 5 years, there's going to be a lot of shake-off. There's going to be a lot of shake-off in the market within 5 years. And those that are going to stand tall, those that are going to say, okay, I'm not going anywhere, these are the people that will really, really benefit from this initiative. So 5 years for us to realize our project. We have an app that is coming. It's taking a little bit of time, but don't worry. All right, don't worry. We're going to have this app here in the nearest future. In the nearest future, we just have a lot of technical issues with the internet connections that is really disturbing my country right now because of the presidential election. I would have given you some updates today about the app, but don't worry. Very soon, all right, very, very soon, you have this. You'll be hearing about this app. This app, we are spending almost $90,000 for this app. For this app to come out, we are spending almost $90,000 to get this app. So can you imagine the kind of app we want to bring out? All right, because we shall be building the app and be going forward. Like we're not just going to say, okay, we have built the app and it's okay. We are going to build and keep going. So, gentlemen and ladies, we are here with you all, and I want all of you to know that Feed the World initiative is not just about price chart and profits. All right, a lot of coins out there is all about price charts, profits, price charts and profit. We're not about that. We're not about that. Remember, first of all, our slogan is saying that we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. Does that ring a bell in your head? Have we mentioned anything like price? Have we mentioned anything like charts? Have we mentioned anything like profits? We haven't mentioned anything. We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. We started this program from scratch. All right. We started this program from scratch. And starting from scratch is to tell you that what? That is to tell you that what? That now that we are starting from scratch, we will not say, okay, we want to take money from, I don't know, like huge amount of money and then pump the project and then very soon, because let me tell you guys what usually happens with some projects. They'll meet what they call liquidity providers. They'll meet people that will come to your project and say, okay, let me give you $20,000. You should invest in this project. And then when you invest in the project, then after a few months, they will not tell you, okay, maybe my ROI was maybe 50%. They will now go and collect all the money, all the liquidity in the system, and they dump it on the people. And then the people will start crying. And then people lost confidence in the project. They can no more participate. They can no more participate. They just lost hope. But we are not like that. If you look into what we have, we have a live project, a live coin that goes with the market. If the market is good, it's good for everyone. If the market is bad, it's bad for everyone. That is who we are. That is where we are. So we are not saying that, okay, now that the market is good, let's pump, 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 pump. Now that the market is bad, let's dump, 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 dump. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We are a community where we have decided that we are not going to look away. Because if you look at some of the things that are happening in the world today, right now, guys, it is crazy, like insanity. And you know what pains me the most? What pains me is because a lot of people out there are into this space and they are doing the same thing over and over again. Let's say there are two categories of people who are in the crypto space. We have those that are there to make profits and dumb on innocent ones. Those are the creators of projects. And those that are just there jumping from one project to the other. I call them jumping. They will jump from this project to that project, jump from this project. So you go here, you lose money, and then you abandon it. You go and look for another money. You go invest in another project, and then you lose money. And then after 6 months, you get another project just like that. At the end of the day, your energy is scattered. You don't even know exactly what you are doing. You start saying that digital currency, cryptocurrency is a scam because you have been jumping from one project to the other that you don't even understand. You don't even know how this project are working. You don't even understand how this project works. You just be jumping here, jumping there. That is why in our community, we want to stand out to make a difference. We want to stand out to make a difference. And how do we want to make a difference? We want to make a difference by providing trainings for you every day. I mean, we want to provide community training and also digital training, like online training. That is why we're making it ourselves. Very soon, this live broadcast will be like 3-4 times a day as we are growing. We'll be coming here to discuss. You can come here, share your views. You can come here and talk to us. If we're having anything to hide, we will not be coming here. How many projects do you know, guys? How many projects do you know that the co-founders and the founders, you will never see their faces? You will only talk to them when they want that you should talk to them. How many projects that do you know that they are live every day and they are doing their thing? I mean, every day. Like for the past how long? I have been talking to you in our different groups. By the way, if you're not in our WhatsApp group, Facebook group, Telegram group, Twitter, you're not following us on all these platforms, you really have to do so right now, guys. You really have to do so right now. If you're not following us on all those platforms, you have to do so right now. So if we're here to just come and disappear, we will not be here. After 4 months, we have had so many projects that after 4 months, you'll not hear from them anymore. I mean, you won't hear from them. So Mr. Mechi, I don't know how many projects you know that they are coming on board every day to talk to their community, to show them light and throw them more light. Buy here, make this amount of percentage, sell here and that. And that is not all. We are also serving our community, helping our community to grow and training them every day. Mr. Mechi, have you seen that before?
The projects that we see out there are full of, they've just launched a project and then go behind. And what do? They are totally out for money. Money. You pay this, you do that facelessly. If they are to come up, do you know how they do it? They'll have some paid few members to come and convince people. That is, you have them, buying people to come and talk about them. You will not see them because they don't really have anything. They are just kind of looking for people who really maybe understand or use their experience and then convince people to come in with their money. Okay, that is what you see out there. But here, this is always heart-to-heart talk. You see one of the co-founders, you see those that are supporting it. In fact, you see the team. You ask questions, you contribute, you make comment. That is to tell you that FWI community is a living community. It doesn't have anything to hide. It's out for people, and that is why you're seeing it like this.
You're right. So, gentlemen and ladies, if you're just joining us for the very first time, make sure that you comment, you like, you share, or if you want to come on the screen and talk to us or be part of this wonderful discussion, make sure that you are here, right? Come and talk to us here. Let us discuss. If you want to come to the screen, just write on the chat. We're going to see, or write on the Facebook chat. We're definitely going to see. I want to read some of the comments that are so beautiful in my heart. Thank you so much, Mr. Ferdinand. He says that FWI is here bringing effective hope to all who care to take the timely action to join this amazing community now. We are still young, but we are well designed to spread greatness. Okay, I like that. We are well designed to spread greatness. So if you want to say something, guys, if you want to talk to us or want to come on stage and give your contribution for the community to hear from you, let us know. We'll send you the link and then you will join us here and come up on screen. And if you want your voice to be heard, it's very, very important. It's very, very important. Amici, let me tell you something. Do you know that most projects that they were doing trading, because I always tell people that if you don't have capital, like huge capital, I mean, much money, do you know that even if you had 2x trading, the time that Bitcoin moved from 120,000 to 103,000, all right, even if you had a trade running with just 2x, you should be liquidated by now. Do you know that? You should be liquidated by now. That is why it's very important that it is your responsibility to know that word. It's your responsibility to stay away from trading if you don't have capital. If you don't have capital, stay away from trading. Buy your coins and hold them. Buy your coins and hold them if you don't have enough capital to trade. Okay? Because here, we are not only looking at charts. Guys, look at the number of people that we have been able to fit around the globe. So far, almost 260. So far, about 260. Do you think that if we were a trading community, do you think that we have been able to touch this amount of people? We are building our app, and this app is a lot of money. We have paid almost half of this money. Do you think that if we were a trading community, we would have been succeeding up to that level? I'm not sure. That is why it's important that you hold this project. Do you think that those who have been trading Solana, I mean, when I talk of trading, like actively trading Solana from the day that it was launched, Solana has made more than how many 1,000% from the day that it was launched? And see the way it has been going up, people getting liquidated, going up, people getting liquidated up to now. Do you think that if we were a trading community, we would have been in where we are right now? I'm not too sure we would have been there. So guys, if you are just joining us, it's very important that you join this community as a movement, all right? Join this community as a movement. If you're just joining us, don't join this community because you want to make profit within 6 months. There is power in holding a strong project. All right, there is a lot of power in holding a strong project. So if you are coming in, all right, you don't only think about making profit now. You think about how you can hold this project for at least 2, 3, 4, 5 years. All right, you think about how you can hold it like that, because there is a lot of power in holding than trading. Mr. Mechi, do you agree with me? Okay, Mr. Mechi is having some network problem, but we are bringing one of our great leader from Benue State in Nigeria, Mr. Kenneth. Mr. Kenneth, how are you doing today? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. So, how is Benue State?
Well, thank God, everything's going very smoothly.
All right. We believe that the people of Benue State, they are embracing this community in a very loving manner.
The prophets, I hope I can say God have done it for us, because this issue of water problem is the highest challenge we are having in Benue State, especially in this our community.
Right.
But since you have pronounced, you have making that statement, everybody is so amazing, very very. How will I which things will I use to qualify? How happy we are.
Right.
So we're only praying to God, so that we and the engineers and the community and our water does will round everything up so that the project can start instantly. So that they'll now believe us that we are not just saying, we are saying and doing it together at the same time. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm very grateful for this program. I'm very, very thankful to our supporters, all the ambassadors all over the world for supporting these projects. And I believe end of the day will come out successfully.
Of course, we will. Of course. Really like that. I like that contribution. Thank you so very much, Mr. Kenneth. Okay, so like I was saying, guys, if you're just joining in for the very first time, make sure that you are liking this community and sharing our broadcast. We are having this broadcast daily, Monday through Friday, was exactly 1:30 West African time. So it's important that you always comment, and tag someone to be here with us. Mr. Mechi, are you still there? You want to say something? You can unmute. Looks like your network is not very good today. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. For some reason.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Good.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So it's all together very clean and clear. One person came to me the other day, say, that's your community. I love it. Why? Not because of the coin, not because of whatever, but what you guys are doing. You are reaching out to people. You are carrying people's problem on your head. Why? Because what you do has to do with humanity. And that is just very clear to that. You see, you cannot say that you're not seeing us. If you're not seeing us, it's just a deliberate attempt not to see us. You are simply focused on making profits. It's good to make profits. But when you see something as huge and as big as this, guys, I don't think there's any reason to look away. We don't look away. And when you see something like this, please don't look away. Join us and make it better, because we are already moving ahead with it. Like MD is saying, the app is coming. Not only the app, many other aspects of this is just coming. But just let's let us wait and see, because many people who are really not seeing it the way it is today, they will see it tomorrow. So I'm very confident that we have gotten it right, and there's no point looking backward. So let us have it and then push up with it. So I'll be going by now. Thank you.
Thank you so very much, guys. We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. A lot of people out there have billions in their wallets, billions in their accounts, billions in in digital currency. They don't care. We don't want to be that kind of people where we make millions and we look away. All right. We want to be those group of people that are supporting our government, supporting our people, supporting them financially, morally, emotionally, anyhow we can support. As far as you are in alignment with our core values, we will not going to look away, because we understand how blockchain technology works. We know how blockchain technology works, and a lot of people don't know that this blockchain technology can be blended to solve real world impacts. And if you look critically, guys, you will realize that we have had a lot of communities coming on board, promising heaven and earth. At the end of the day, nothing is being done. At the end of the day, they dump, if they have a coin, they dump it on the people. And and call objectives are not being made. All right. So we don't want to be that kind of community. That is why we are here every day and we are accountable to you. We are accountable to you, the community, and we are telling you that look, if you are a part of this community, you haven't joined or buy a bit of this coin, then know that you are missing something. And right now the price is very cheap. Do you think that in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, in the next, not even 1 month, let's just say in the next 1 year or in the next 2 years, do you really think that the price is going to be the same? But if we are many of us, okay, if we are many of us and we come to your community, there is a basic problem. Maybe it's water problem. If we are many of us, even if we donate just $1 $1 in a community is already something, because only few crypto communities around the world will be able to do what we want to do. We are launching this app, and we have decided that with this app, all right, we have decided with this app, 50% of all transaction fees that is going to be generated from this app will go to humanity. Guys, there are some exchange out there that they are making millions and billions of dollars every day as far as transaction fees are concerned, but it goes to their pocket. But we are using 50% to build, all right, 50% to build and 50% humanitarian work. And our humanitarian work is classified into 4 categories: food and agriculture, water, health, and Web3. That is that is where we are going to focus our mind. And that is the thing that we keep telling you that, look, if you are here, all right, if you are here and you want to, all right, if you are here and you want to become an ambassador of this project, then this is the time. Because in the nearest future, the ambassador position is very tiny. It's going to be close. Or if you want to be a partner, all right, if you want to be a partner, it's fine. It's still fine. So we are welcome everyone, all right? We are welcoming everyone in this community that we are still young. We are very, very young, and you can be part of this to build and help build your community. You can be part of it because all ambassadors are meeting at least twice a week for us to discuss how we can make this community to be one of the best community around the world. And right now, as we stand, we are discussing the water project in the Benue states. We are still discussing on that and putting strategies together. And we are going to help you. We are going to show you some of this strategy. All right. We are going to, when we come out with an idea and we want to implement them, we'll definitely show you some of them. Okay. So guys, this broadcast is usually 1 hour, okay? Unless a day that we have a lot to discuss, okay? Like I was telling you that taking a long position for BTC right now is a little bit risky. You want to wait for lots and lots of confirmation. There's no confirmation right now to go long as far as BTC is concerned. So hold your peace. And if FW is also standing where it is right now, if you are intelligent, you should back more, because the number of coins, the value of the coin will increase by the time Solana will also retraces back, and you will be very, very happy that you took some action. All right, you'll be very happy that you took some action. So, gentlemen and ladies, we're going to give you some slow music before, as we wrap it up for the day. All right, we always like playing some of our music. We have some of the music here. We really love them, and we like playing them with you. All right, so if you're just coming in, then make sure that you listen to some of this our music. Don't forget to like, share if you like this initiative, if you like this discussion, like, comment, share, and tag someone to be here. All right.
Here's a fresh cat getting the bill, must have it the size song. After the
All right.
all about early entry, hold it long term, and celebrating Mr. Derek Fisher. Hold up tight. shine your eye, time no dey wait for anybody. No sleep, oh. If you enter early, you go chop belly full. No be play now, you crypto way they cool. Small today, tomorrow it go big. Now some fortune they start from little seed. That Eric don't get the vision well to make the whole world enjoy wealth like wealth. W sign, hold them tight, oh. Don't let them go. Long time holding, not the way to grow. Better project, no be one show. Not for people when they wise, then they can't show. No they fear, no they shake body anyhow. Now patience, they turn small begin to man now. See the road map be clear like morning sun. We go to smile when it don't run, he run. Mr. Derrick, Baba we sabi. Be the reason global, no be only for we are happy. W sign, hold them
All
tight.
right, FW sign, hold 'em tight. All right, hold 'em tight. So, guys, before we go, all right, before we go, it's very, very important. I'm going to share my screen. If you're just coming in new or you're just listening for the very first time, let me share my screen. You need to be following us here on all these social platforms. You need to be following us because we are here and we are really, really doing everything possible to help our community. So if you're just coming in new, guys, go to Facebook, hit Feed the Wall Initiative, and you follow us. We are really doing this movement for humanity. It's not just about coin, it's about carrying out humanitarian works globally. If you have passion for this kind of thing, then make sure you're following us here. You want to reach out to us, it's very important. You can go to the message area and reach out to us if you want. And if you are also on Twitter, all right, if you're on Twitter, make sure that you're following us on Twitter as Fit the World Coin. You can say Fit the World, right? So follow us on Twitter, guys. This is where we are on Twitter. Do not relent your efforts in following us. Or if you are not yet in our Telegram group, make sure you ask for the link to join us in our Telegram group because we shall be giving you lots and lots of updates every day and also give you updates about the market. All right, generally about the market, we shall be giving you lots and lots of updates. So like I said, we want to watch what Bitcoin is going to, what will happen to Bitcoin. Immediately the stock market is going to have to be open. I think the stock market should be here in the next few minutes. Stock market is going to be open. And then when the stock market is open, then you will now see what will happen. Guys, be careful. The stock market can take this market again. Boom, you can just make the market to fly. So be careful if you're a trader. But if you haven't bought, if you did not buy your Feed the World coin, right now, we are still very, very cheap right now. The market has been affecting everybody, all right, including us as well, because we're in the market. Our coin is already in the market. You can buy now, sell tomorrow, buy now, sell the next day. So you want to make sure that you are following us, all right, that you have some of this coin in your hands. You want to make sure that you have some of it, all right, because once you have some of this coin, you will definitely, all right, you will definitely be able to make some small money for yourself in the nearest future from now. So guys, rush now and get yours, all right? If you don't have it, and even if you have it, you can also increase your bag. You can increase your bag. Even if you have it, you can increase your bag, okay? You can increase your bag as well, okay? So that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We really want to appreciate all of you. Remember that we are here for 1 hour and we have had a very, very good discussion. All right, we have had a very, 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 very good discussion. And I really want to appreciate all the new members that are coming in. All right. Okay, Sabi Pekin, thank you for being here. Great, 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 great. Thank you for being here, Sabi Pekin. All right. Guys, we have some new people on board. Make sure that you have your wallet ready. Make sure that you are following this initiative and get your people on board. Or if you have a community of people that you want to bring on board, reach out to us so that we can train you and train your community and let's grow our family together. Remember that we have basically 4 projects we want to carry out: food and agriculture, Web3, all right, Web3 and blockchain technology. And then we have the blockchain for water, which we want to provide water to communities that are really in need of water. And then we also have health. We call that the mobile clinics. Tomorrow is Saturday. So guys, I'll only come live probably on Monday, right? Our live is Monday through Friday at exactly 1:30 West African time. So make sure you're following us on all the media so that when we come live, you always get notification. All right. Or you can be following me on YouTube as well. We also have one of our leader from Benue States who is already here. I don't know if you want to throw one or two words because we are already wrapping up our program. Mr. Innovator, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Right. Hello.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
And I also want to appreciate all of you listening to us. I want to thank you for your patience, for always joining us. Honestly, you will not regret. And while you were educating us, something just came to my mind, and I want to preach a little while we end this event. I'm not a pastor, actually. I've discovered that yes, there is something people keep saying that the end of the world is coming when they see crisis, so they see a lot of earthquake happening in different places. They say the end is coming soon. But if you study your Bible, like I said, I'm not a pastor. I'm just trying to make you understand something. If you study your Bible very well, you understand that we actually know when the end will come. He said it, but the Bible actually said that the end will not come until there's a particular message that will be preached, which is said the kingdom of God. And that's what that means is, you see, the Bible was trying to make us understand that even in the church, the message, the true message is not yet preached. Because the only thing we hear about is when you pray, you make money. People don't understand that they need to work. So what is that message? He said the message about the kingdom of God. Now, what I'm saying is, many people join cryptocurrency. They have knowledge. They are called influencers. But can I tell you, they have knowledge, but it's not knowledge of the truth. And that's why I'm trying to compare. And so that's why I'm trying to link the church and what we're trying to achieve here. So people have knowledge, but they don't have knowledge of the truth. And I think the Bible said the only thing that can set you free is not knowledge. Knowledge cannot set you free. All right. The only knowledge that can set you free is knowledge of the truth. The same thing is happening in cryptocurrency. Many influencers have the knowledge, but they don't have knowledge of the truth. So the people who are following them are making that mistake. How can you be selling a coin when the price is going down?
That is the thing.
Now, you see, you have knowledge about cryptocurrency that when you buy, you sell, but you have a wrong knowledge. It can't save you. It can't save you. That is why I'm linking that in the church. The end is not coming. We know when the end will come until you do the right thing. Even in the church, the same thing will happen in cryptocurrency. If you don't do the right thing, you can never become a millionaire in cryptocurrency. Imagine people selling at this point when you bought FW, let's say at 0.008, and you are selling at 0.007. Why? Because probably you came in from that other mindset that there's that fear because they are used to following pump and dump projects. So if they know that the influencers, once they pump a project, they dump it and that project doesn't come back to life. So people are still coming here with that same mindset that if I don't sell, maybe FW coin will die. And you have been doing that for how many weeks now? FW coin is still here.
It's still here. Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying we need to get first thing first. You need to follow us. Honestly, you already have somebody who have enough knowledge about blockchain and cryptocurrency. So the first thing you need here is knowledge about how cryptocurrency works. And I'm telling you, if you get the right knowledge, like I said, which is the knowledge of the truth about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, you'll be safe. So if you understand what we are doing here, you see, you are not only talking about how to make money here, but you are getting knowledge about cryptocurrency. Imagine somebody telling you for free, which you're supposed to pay, that you can design an NFT, that you can draw somebody, and there's a place you can sell it, and the whole world can buy.
Yeah.
You can see that kind of knowledge. But in the other, the knowledge you got before about cryptocurrency, you only know about we buy this one, then once it's pumped, we sell, and then we leave it. They bring another one again. You buy, you move, you buy, you move, and your life is not moving.
Right.
So how long will you continue like this? So the reason why I'm bringing about, I started to preach this, to preach a little, is what is happening in the world. Many people don't go for knowledge yet, and they keep losing money. They keep losing money. So one of the advantage of Feed the World initiative is, number one, you are going to get enough knowledge about cryptocurrency and blockchain that will help you not only here, it will even save you from engaging in scam projects. So I think you should take this project more than serious to protect your finance from losing or even probably endangering yourself. Of course, if you lead people to fake project and they lose money, of course your life is at stake.
Sure.
So I think everything, in fact, everything we have here, knowledge we have here, impact is here, development is here. Everything is in Feed the World initiative. Where else do you want to look for? So it's a complete package. Thank you very much for listening to us. Thank you, sir.
That was a great contribution. Thank you so very much. I really, really appreciate it. And that boils down to what we usually say, Gabriel. What we usually tell people that, look, do not put in money for emergencies when it concerns the market, anything that is in the market or online. It must not be Feed the World. You don't have to put in money for emergencies. We're not saying go and sell your house, go and sell your car, go and sell a land. Take that money for Njangi, children's school fees, children this. The only reason why people sell, or one of the reasons, by the way, of course, we have ignorance that is added to it. But one of the reasons that people sell is because they are in a haste. They are afraid that this project will disappear now, or the money that they have used to bring in is not their money. We never ask you to go and borrow money. We always tell you, put in only the amount of money that if you are losing it, it is not a problem. Is it money for birthday party? Is it money to have fun, buy a bottle of drinks, Or is it money that this money, you don't have any pressure? You don't have any pressure to spend? That is the kind of money you use it to buy any project online. It's that way, even if the price is going down, you're at peace. Like, okay, let's see how it goes. I'm not going to sell. Let's see how it goes. But when you now put in money for emergencies, Mr. Gabriel, do you think that if you put in money for emergency in a project and that project is going south, are you going to stand? Are you going to hold that project? You will rush and sell in a loss. You will not. This is what you tell yourself, that I'll prefer to lose 20% than to lose 50%. But you forget to know that what? You forget to know that, have you been in a situation where you sell and then after 2 days, the market reverses and you start saying that, oh my God, if I knew, I would have just stayed in the market. If I knew, I would have just stayed in the market for just 2 days. But you left because you are afraid. You left because probably you invested money for emergencies. You invested money for children's school fees. You invested money for feeding. You invested money for house rent. You invested money that way for emergencies. And that is why you are rushing out to go sell. So you don't have to sell when the price is going down. It's money that you just want to hold. It doesn't matter how the price is going to move. It's not a big deal. Just hold. Just hold.
Yes, sir. It's still bound back to knowledge, sir. If you remember, like you said, the truth is it's still bound back to knowledge. Let me say something about the founder of Binance a little. The founder of Binance, that is the CEO of Binance, and also the owner of BNB. He heard about Bitcoin, I think while he was playing the draft or something with his friends. Somebody said something about Bitcoin. The first thing he did was not to go and buy Bitcoin. He said he first went and downloaded the white paper. Most of them buying those coins, they don't even know who is behind the project, what the project is, what are they trying to achieve, what is the mission. They just go and buy. Now, even if you go for knowledge, do you know, as I'm trying to say something about what somebody should not say is property. You can say a property if you understand the mission. That's what we call calculated risk. This person sold his house and was sleeping in his vehicle. He sold his house to buy Bitcoin there. That was a
Sure.
very big risk. But what actually gave him that belief is because he read about Bitcoin, everything about Bitcoin from the white paper, and he knew that this project is going to save humanity. People called him a lot of names, but today in cryptocurrency, I doubt who
Even
is richer than that guy in crypto.
even his own mother did not believe in him, right?
When the
You know,
cryptocurrency, yeah, yes,
his
when
mother said,
when Bitcoin crashed down to some level, I mean below. I think he said the crash made him lose about $700,000, $70,000, something like that. But he sold his property, and so what I'm trying to say is, yes, you can even sell a property and invest in the project you trust, not all those pump and dump.
sure, 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 sure. And yeah, that is what we are saying. And we are more than prepared, guys. We are more than prepared to give you a lot of education here as far as you are following us in this initiative. We'll be providing you lots and lots of education as far as cryptocurrency is concerned, NFTs, Web3, blockchain, what have you. We shall be giving you all this. It's a full package. This is a full package. And you can buy our token known as Feed the World Coin. If you are not having it right now, guys, you need to run right now and buy because the price is very, very cheap. In the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years. The truth is, Gabriel, you know, I always tell people that when a coin is launched, usually the first year of that coin is usually people that panic selling. Those who really believe in the project start enjoying after 3, 4, 5 years. If you look at Solana, who could imagine that Solana started in 2020? When in 2025, the price of one Solana went up to $300 or $250. Something that started at 0.0, was it 0.02 or 0.002, something like that. But just imagine the price of Solana today. So imagine that you had $10, you put in $10 in Solana 5 years ago, just $10 in Solana 5 years ago. Do you know that you'll be worth at least $1 million today? But my brother, 5 years has passed, 2020, after COVID and all that. We have been here just looking at places. Our life has not been changed like people who could have had Solana for just $10 5 years back. And there are so many. Look at BNB. BNB started 2017. 2017, BNB started 0.1. $0.1. I mean, not up to 0.1, not even up to $1. BNB started not up to $1. And those who bought for just $10 in 2017, just for $10, you should be worth at least $1.5 million today if you bought BNB for just $10 in 2017.
All right, let me ask something, sir. About that BNB. Do you know that in 2020, Kenneth that just spoke now,
Yeah.
he knows the man. He knows the man. The man. I bought 3 BNB for him with 100. That's like 100,000 should be around maybe like I think around then should be around $80 or $40. I mean $80 or $70. That is say he bought BNB with 100,000 in naira. I'm just trying to get the exact dollar value then. I think then dollar was around 400. So 100,000 by 400, that should be around, let's say, $200 or something. Do you know that he actually sold 2 point something BNB and he was left with 2.9 BNB, the fraction. He have it up to now, 0.9. When I saw him, the last time I saw him, he was having over $2,000.
Wow.
I bought Trust Wallet. You know, Trust Wallet has a token.
Sure.
That very month they launched that token. I bought that token for him with less than $20. Today, he has not sold it. Today, I saw when I opened his wallet the last time he came to my office, he's having $300 worth of Trust Wallet.
Do you know that there are people that are still not willing to sell their Bitcoin even at $100,000? They believe that Bitcoin in the next 10 years from now should be at least $1 million per coin.
Yes.
Do you know that? Do you know that if you buy Bitcoin today, for example, if you buy Bitcoin today for $100, okay, let me start with Bitcoin. If you buy Bitcoin today for $100, and in the next 20 years, Bitcoin goes to 20,000 or 20 million per coin, you'll be making that is like 1,800x. So you definitely have like $20,000 for free if you buy Bitcoin today for just $100. But now let's come back to buy the feed the world coin. I'm calling Bitcoin because people trust Bitcoin now a lot. You know, do you know that if you buy FW coin now for just $100, and in the next 10 years from now, all right, because if you buy for $100 now, you have like 100,000 coin or above that, slightly above that. And then in the next 10 years, this coin goes to $10. You know that you have $1 million. I'm sure many of you have children. You have children, or you are thinking about your retirement. Some of you are working. Some of you, your children will go to the university in the next 10 years. Some of you, your children will go to, I don't know, professional schools in the next 10 years, or they will spend 10 years in school. And then they'll start looking for a job. Do you know that if you open a child's account now and you buy something, you buy something for your child, like for $100, and you leave it there, in the next 10 years from now, if this coin goes just to $10, you have 100,000 of it. That's how much? That's $1 million, right? That's $1 million. So how do you? I keep asking people, how are you guys planning your retirement? Because I keep saying that if my dad could have bought Bitcoin when he started, if he was knowledgeable enough to buy Bitcoin when he started in 2009, 2008, 2009, when it all started, just for 5,000, I don't know, whatever, just for $100, would have been billionaires today. I mean, billionaires. So that boils down to, okay, how are you preparing your retirement right now? How are you have a project that you want to realize it in the next 5 years. How are you preparing for those projects right now? Is there something you are doing? Is there something you are doing? Do you really think that your pension that you are having, or your pension that they're going to give you, do you really think that it's going to be enough? Do you really think it's going to be enough to take care of you when you grow old? Because some of us, when we are old, the only thing that we go home with is what? High blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes, all the things that are high. Those are the things that you're going to have. High cholesterol in your body, high sugar.
Apart from FW coin that will go higher, you don't have it.
So if you buy FW coin now for just $100, in the next 10 years from now, if we go to $10, that is how you think. That is how you think. Look at my daughter. She has her account. All right, she has an account, and if just imagine that I put $1 million coin in her account. Well, you must not put in $1 million coin. You might not have the means. This is something that when we started, let's even go backward. Do you know that when we started this project, to have $1 million coin, all you needed was just about $150. Gabriel, can you imagine? When we started FW, for it to
when my head was not correct.
So you needed just $150 to have $1 million coin. But today you need $1,000 to have $1 million coin today, as we speak. And what do you think? We're just 4 months old. What do you think that in the next 3, 4, 5 years, for you to have $1 million coin, my dear, you need at least $100,000 to have $1 million coin. That's just the truth. So do you have a child that you are thinking about his or her future? Or are you someone who is thinking about retirement? Then you should really know that this is something you hold. You hold for 5 years. You hold for 10 years. Somebody like me, I want to retire very soon. In the next 5 years, I should be retiring. All right? And once I retire, just be traveling around the world and taking care of communities, and helping the ambassadors to do their job. That is something you should really think about. That how are you preparing your retirement? Because if my dad would have bought Bitcoin for just $100, how many years ago? Is it 10 years ago, or how many years back? we would have been
15
very
years.
rich, or 15 years back. And 15 years was just yesterday. Now days are flying like crazy. As we are talking here, very soon, 1 year will come, very soon 2 years, very soon 3 years. And all of you will start giving it like testimony. I used to have 1 million of this coin. I sold because I was afraid. I used to have 500,000 of this coin. I sold because I was afraid. And the price will now be $10 per coin. And you start asking yourself, hey, imagine I had all my coin. That's what you're saying. Imagine I had all my 1 million coin. Where will I be now? So, gentlemen and ladies, if you're just joining us for the very first time, please destroy the like button, comment, tag someone who needs to hear this. We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. We are here impacting you, helping you to join our project while we are teaching and helping communities around the world. So we don't want to make it a very long one. We have spent a lot of time, guys. So on Monday, we'll definitely come again, all right, and discuss. So if you haven't gotten our token, this is the right time for you to get some, all right? This is the right time for you to get some. Join our community. If you want to be a partner, or if you want to be if you really want to be maybe a community leader, make sure you are joining us. So, Gabriel, one last words from you before we leave.
All right, this is my last word. Please, everybody, take your pen, write this thing down, and you stop losing money in cryptocurrency. This is important. In fact, this is the most important education you should get. Please write this down. When people are selling, buy. When people are buying, sell. This is the mistake many people are making in cryptocurrency. Now you can see that FW coin is down. This is not time to sell.
Sure.
This is time to buy. This is how cryptocurrency works. So please, that's why I say you should write this thing down. This should be your slogan. When people are selling, buy. When people are buying, sell. And for FW coin, make sure you have, this is what I'm training my team. Everybody, you are going to have 100,000 coin in your wallet, then delete. In fact, we're even thinking of bringing it become like a policy. You know, sometimes you have to force some people to succeed. You understand? So it become like a policy that everybody must have 100,000 FW coin, and that wallet must be deleted from your phone. Then you can buy some. When you go up, you sell, and then you can take some profit and even buy more from the profit. So please don't forget, go on with this principle. Buy where others are what? Selling. And sell where others are buying. Thank you very much.
That is a great one. And thank you so very much, Mr. Gabriel from Benue State, Nigeria. We truly appreciate you for being here and contributing to this, our live broadcast. And we are so very delighted, everyone. We keep doing what we know how to do best, which is cryptocurrency, humanitarian project. That is who we are. We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. A lot of people are looking away. A lot of people are rich, they are famous, and they're looking away the global humanitarian problems that we have. But we are telling ourselves that we are neither rich, but we are neither famous, but we care deeply. We are not going to look away. So that being said, we have come to the end of our live broadcast. Make sure you join us, you follow us, like, comment, share, and follow our page. Follow us on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, wherever. Join us on Telegram for daily updates as far as the market is concerned and as far as our humanitarian projects are concerned. Make sure that you are part of us and let us move this community to the next level. So that being said, gentlemen and ladies, we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. Until then, it's on that note that we are telling you goodbye.
Every coin is a seed that multiplies. Feed the world and your blessings rise. From you we rise to dreams believed. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dream. Like groove, feed the hope, feed the dreams. Like glue for the work to feed the dream. Like glue for the work to feed the dream. Like groove, you've done so much. 230 homes with love and touch. Smiles of children, mothers relieved. For you, eyes proof of dreams believed. Dreams believed, hope received. Dreams believed to work, quiet days to support for